Holy shit.
Hey guys, what are you doing? Angel here. Hey guys, Angel here. Sorry, excuse me, I had to fix my headphones. I was looking in my grimoire, which I have right here, and I'll show it to you real quick. My grimoire, real quick. And I thought I'd let you in on a little spell that I have that I did find this on the internet. So it's pretty much for anyone. Anyone can do this spell. It is a little bit on the darker side. And excuse me, guys, my hair is bothering me. It looks so bad right now. But anyways, uh, it's a death spell, and the death spell, I'm gonna let you know how that goes. Like I said, I found this on the internet, and anyone can use it, but I would proceed with caution on using that spell. So if you don't intend any harm to come to anyone, I would just write it down and leave it in your grimoire for safekeepings until that is ever needed or necessarily needed to be used. So this is the death spell, and it's titled Death Spell. So it says, write victim's name on a slip of paper. Okay. Smear a few drops of blood over their name, which the easiest way to get blood is to take a safety pin, or not a knife. I wouldn't suggest anything like that, but something like a needle, or one of those thumbtacks, and just prick your finger very lightly. Don't hurt yourself or anything, because they're not trying to cause pain to you. You're trying to cause pain to them. So prick your finger and gently squeeze out a little bit of blood until you get about a drop of blood on your finger. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to make, typically instead of smearing it, I make an X over the name to kind of add a little bit more intention to it. Then you're going to light a candle. You're going to light the slip of paper with the flame on fire and chant this chant over and over and over again until the paper is fully burned. And it says, by my blood and my desire, quote unquote, victim's name, it's death I require. So it's by my blood and my desire, so and so death, or so and so's death I require. Then what you're going to do after the paper, when paper is burned, say, this is my will, so mote it be. And then you can either throw the ashes, you can keep the ashes, throw them away, put them back into the earth, bury them. You can do whatever you want with the ashes, throw them down the toilet, whatever, or down a sink or something. You can do whatever you want with the ashes. Sometimes people put them in a baggie and write the name of the victim on them, and then either try to plant them somewhere around their house, or hold them for a day or for like 1 to 3 days and on themselves, just to make sure that their essence and the manifestation and intention that they put into it comes to life, and then they'll destroy or get rid of the evidence. And yeah, so that is, and I'll show that to you real quick. That is the death spell that is in my grimoire. And like I said, I also wrote a love spell that I wrote myself. I wrote it myself. And then, like I said, and I drew this with Bat's Blood ink. So, that's my grimoire, guys. Anyways, I thought I'd just let you in on that little spell real quick, because I know you guys have probably been wondering what kind of spells I have in my grimoire. So, there you go. So, you guys have a wonderful night, and blessed be. Bye, guys. Well, guys, I hope you like this vlog that I posted. I just thought I'd talk with you for a minute. The spell that I showed you guys, or that I told you, is only to be used when it's needed. It is a death spell, and you know, if used correctly, it more than likely can cause a lot of problems, if not death, on someone. So just to let you know, don't, you know, I wouldn't, that's why they always tell you when you're studying witchcraft or doing any type of witchcraft or spell casting or anything like that, to be very careful, because like Lady Grave Dancer or any other witches on YouTube or just anywhere in the world, you know, you have to be very careful what you let in and the things that you do. If it's not something you're sure about, like I say, I wouldn't do it. And like I said, typically in the craft is very protected. If you, even if you do a death spell, more than likely 99% chance it won't work, unless, you know, that person really deserves to die. Because, you know, sometimes people play around with magic just for fun and stuff, which is always fun. Grab a couple girls or a couple guy friends or whatever and just go chill out and, you know, do some seances and some black magic and stuff. So, but yeah, like I said, I just wanted to chit chat with you guys. I haven't talked to you in a couple of days, and I really hope you like this video. I'm trying to spruce up some of the videos that I do. I found, like I said, I've been looking at like some of the free editor apps that I can get, and this was, like I said, this some of these pieces are from an intro maker that I used a free trial for, and I just kind of am like fooling around with it and just like being dumb and just kind of putting together things. I made a couple of like regular intros that I can use for like any videos, like just plain intro videos, and just so that I have those in my collection of stuff for like if I want to use them for all my videos or just a couple of uploads. But like I said, I've just been like messing around because I was thinking my channel was getting a little boring. I was like, you know, oh, you know, it's just me talking and talking and talking, and you know, people started like thinking, like, probably were like, okay, this is getting boring. So like I said, this is Angel Sky channel. I'm Angel Sky, or Angel Wednesday Sky. My real name is Mary Lawrence, and or Mary Megan Lawrence. And like I said, Angel was a nickname given to me by my dad. I was his little angel when I was little. I was like the best little girl in the world. And I, you know, after I got older, you know, he didn't call me that after I got into a certain age. And then when I got even older, I was like, got tattoos and stuff like that. I was like, you know, I kind of want to remember my family and my dad and my childhood. So I got the name Angel, or the word Angel, tattooed across the shoulders of my back, just so that it's a permanent piece on my body, because it's something that I truly cherish in life, and something that I will never ever, and I don't care if I ever am ranting and raving about how I hate my dad or how I hate my mother, I will never ever stop loving them and stop, you know, trying to help them and do what I can, even when I do have my episodes or my moments or my breakdowns and meltdowns. So that's why I have, you know, the tattoos and stuff that I have. This is a tribal bracelet. I explained most of my tattoos in a prior video. It's kind of like, it looks like smoke because I smoke and stuff. And I have a long line of smokers in my family. And this is just like a, it's supposed to be like a gemstone, but when you hold it, when you look at it like this, it looks kind of like a black widow, which I figured that out later. But like I said, so I am going to let you guys go. I just wanted to chit chat with a little bit. I was going to make this video a little bit longer because I didn't want it to just kind of like end, you know, after like some of the stuff. But I really wanted to share a spell with you. And a death spell is only to be used in like severe cases. Like if there's someone that's bothering you and you've gone to the police and you've gone every avenue that you can get, and there's someone that just will not stop bothering you, you know, your last attempt to kind of try and either change their ways or see, because that's the thing, like if you were to do a death spell on someone and they either heard by word of mouth, or you told them, or they just figured out that you had done that on them, you know, typically sometimes in the craft they wouldn't necessarily die, but it would either cause some problems in their life to where they would change their ways and they would realize that what they're doing is wrong. It's kind of like a kick in the butt, you know, like, hey dude, snap out of it, stop bothering me. But a death spell, typically, unless they're really bad people, would not really kill them. I mean, it might like cause a lot of harm, which is kind of like death, but I mean, like I said, the craft is very protected, and the divine and the god and the goddess do protect the witches in the crafting that they do. So it's not, it's to protect us, because sometimes we're humans, we get out of hand, we get a little crazy, and we do things or cast spells that we shouldn't, and sometimes you need to be a little help to help you with that. So like I said, the death spell, you guys, it's for fun, you can play around with it, but the blood part of it, blood, I don't suggest cutting anyone, I don't suggest drawing blood from anyone. If you're gonna use blood, do use your own blood, and don't hurt yourself, people. I'm not here to tell you to commit suicide or cut yourself, but just a little prick in the finger, and to let it heal for like a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, and then or a week or so. All you do is you just push you hold your finger down like this, and then you just push, like Lady Gravedancer, you can ask her too, or even if you just hold it like this, you just push your finger and you just push out the blood so that it just like pools up on your finger like that. And I mean, it's a typical way of just like drawing blood from yourself, and you just, like I said, you just smear it over the name. And like I said, the death spell isn't to cause harm on you unless you're the bad person. And anyways, like I said, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Blessed be, guys, and I'll see you in the next upload. Bye, guys. Mwah.